Good morning, my dear students. Today we are going to have a fun class. We are going to answer our worksheet number 1, the present simple and present continuous. And let's start. So, please, everybody, grab your worksheet and your pens and let's start solving our worksheet. Let's see. Exercise number 1 asks us to fill in the blanks with the appropriate simple present or present continuous form of the verb given in the brackets. Let's see number 1. Sentence number 1. The plane at 7 p.m. and we have the word arrive. So here, look at the sentence. We have the keyword at 7 p.m. So we have a specific time. So the function is time-tabled event, specific time. And this function is regarding the simple present. So the answer here has to be in the simple present form. And we know that the verb has to be in the base except if it came in the third person form, which is the plane, it means it. So arrive has to be arrives. So the answer is arrives. Sentence number 2. Here, Samir and the verb is work in the USA at this moment. Here we have the key word which is at this moment and it's for the present continuous tense. So Samir, we have the verb has to be the verb to be plus the verb adding to it ing. So Samir takes is and work will become working in the USA at this moment. Number 3, the sun from the east and the verb is rise. Here we know that this is a scientific fact and we know that the function which is fact and truths is regarding the simple present. So here the answer will be rises. The sun rises from the east. Sentence number 4. The children, and we have the verb have with not, so it has to be in the negative. Lunch, and we have the keyword today. Here we said that for negatives and interrogatives or questions in the simple present or in the simple present, we have to add the auxiliary verb do. But in the present continuous, because we are using the verb to be, am, is, or are, they are very strong. So they do not need to have the auxiliary verb do. And here we have the keyword is today, and this keyword is for the present continuous form or tense. So the answer will be the children, it is plural, are not because it's in the negative form, having, and see how I am going to write having according to the rules, the spelling rules that we took. The children are not having lunch today. Sentence number 5. They, our relatives, and we have the word be or the verb be. They, it takes are, our relatives. John usually dinner at 6 p.m. We have the keyword usually and it is one of the adverb over frequency أحوال التكرار verbs. So it is in the simple present tense, and we have the verb eat, so the answer will be John usually eats dinner at 6 p.m. It is a habitual action. It's a habit for John, or it's a daily routine. Number 7 is a question, and here we have the blank. You blank learn French right now. The keyword is right now, and this keyword is for the present continuous tense. And the subject we have is you, so our question will begin with are. Let's write in the capital because it's at the beginning. Are you, and our verb has to have an ing. Are you learning French right now? Sentence number 8. My sister and I basketball twice a week, and we have the verb practice. We have the keyword here, twice a week, and it is a keyword for the simple present tense. So my sister and I, this is a plural, so the verb has to stay as is. Practice basketball twice a week. Exercise number 2. Let's go to exercise number 2 here. Complete the chart in the affirmative, negative, or interrogative question form. We have a couple of sentences that we have to read and then make them in the appropriate form, form of English. Let's see. Number 1, they drink soda daily. This is a simple present sentence. Now we are going to negate it, to do it in the negative form. So in the simple present, we have to add, or we have to use the auxiliary verb do in order to negate the sentence or to make it as a question. So we have they drink soda daily. In the negative form, it will become they do not drink, soda daily. And in the interrogative form, or in the question form, we have to flip. So it will come do they drink soda daily? They drink soda daily. Let's go to the second sentence. We have it as a question form. Are you doing your homework now? So it's in the present continuous form. Let's make it in the affirmative form. Are you doing your homework now? Here, if it was in the singular form, I have to start with I. Are you doing your homework? I am doing my homework now. And if it is in the plural form, yes, we can say you are doing your homework now, or we are doing our homework now. In the negative form, when we negate this affirmative sentence, it will become I am not doing my homework now, or you are not doing your homework now, or we are not doing our homework now. So here for this question we have 3 different answers, and it is regarding if it's in the singular or in the plural form. Let's see the next sentence. He doesn't usually swim. We have it here in the simple present tense, the affirmative form of it. He doesn't usually swim. That's here. He usually swims. We added s to the verb because in the affirmative we don't use the auxiliary verb do in order to have the s, so it will become does. So here we added s to the main verb, and please notice that we added the keyword, which is the adverb of frequency, before the main verb. Let's have it as a question form. He usually swims. Does he usually swim? With a question mark. Next, Kathy watches TV on Thursday. We'll make it in the negative form. This is a simple present sentence. Kathy does not watch. The verb has to come in the base form because we give the s to do in order to help the main word and to carry the s because it's heavy when it comes to the negative form. Kathy doesn't watch TV on Thursdays. And the question form of it, does Kathy watch TV on Thursdays? Let's go to the last sentence, and it's in the negative form. We aren't going to church. It's a present continuous form. We aren't going to church. We are going to church. The question form of it, are we? We have more than one answer in here. Are we going to church? Or are you going to church? To church and a question mark. Let's go to our third exercise, which is write the correct third person form. So if I want to have it in the he, she, it form, okay, how do I write these verbs? Let's see. If I want to add s to it, finish, we have to add es because the sh is one of the letters that we have to add es to the end of the word if it comes in the third person form. So it will become finishes. Stay. Here we have the Y and we have a vowel that precedes it. So it will stay as is and we just add the S. Fly. In here we have the last letter is Y and the letter which is before it is L, which is a consonant. So we will omit the Y, we will delete the Y and replace it with an I and add ES. So it will become flies. Number 4, we have the word or the verb use. It has an E already, so we just have to add S. Uses. I'll become uses. Let's go to the fourth and last exercise. Add ing to the verb regarding the spelling rules that I gave you. Number 1, the verb is make. So here we have to omit the E at the last, and then we have to add the ing. I'll become making. Okay, we have the word pray. Number 2, we have pray. Okay, it will become praying without omitting or deleting, or just we have to add ing to the main verb. Number 3, we have the verb die, D-I-E. So in here, we will omit the IE and we will add Y with ing. So it will become da-ying. And the last verb that we have is swim. We have a consonant at last, and the word or the letter before this consonant is a vowel. So we will double the last letter and then add ing. So I'll become swimming. So making, praying, dying, swimming. By finishing this exercise, we'll be done with our worksheet. I hope that you guys got all your answers right. Please, if you didn't understand anything, ask me on EduNation and I will be glad to explain it again for you. You guys have a nice day. Please stay safe and God bless you. Bye-bye.